Okay, welcome everyone. This is Premier Chess Winter Break, December 2020, Week 2, Day 2. And we're going to be discussing brilliant moves by Bobby Fischer. And we're just going to finish up we did last time, the games, Grandmaster games featuring pins. So let's just finish up with this one. So we established that the best move was what in this position? Remember, best move was here. What do we say? Black to move.
Oh, bishop a6.
Yeah, bishop a6 was the best move. Yeah, so bishop a6, rook takes, bishop takes d3, king e1, bishop a5, king d2, and then what's the best move here?
Bishop f8. I mean f1.
F1, yeah. Bishop f1, right? Because if you defend a piece, always attack another weaker piece, right? Bishop f1, king c3, bishop takes, king takes, bishop takes g2, knight protects the last one. And I said that you can even capture the last piece, the last pawn, sacrifice your bishop, because a knight is no match for connected past pawns, right? So g4. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this one. And it's over. Yeah. And then king comes here and then promote. All right. Any question with that, or should I move on? Everybody's good with that one? Okay. All right, so let's go on to the next one. So this is white to move. What is the best move for white? We're finishing up with pins. What is the best move for white in this position? This is a Grandmaster game between Arkell and Holland. White to move. What do you guys think? Best move for white? Any ideas?
Wait, this is black or white to move?
This is white to move. What do you think? White to move. Just call it out if you see. Give me, or you can just give me ideas. Give me ideas, whatever you think. What looks like a good move here?
Rook c1.
Rook c1. Well, both rooks can go to c1.
Oh, wait, the rook right next to the king.
Okay, rook e c1. Okay.
Just get both rooks out of danger.
Okay, so that loses. How does that lose? How can black win now? That's a losing move. How can black win?
Queen to e3.
You can do queen e3.
Queen e3, and now what is white? What is black threatening?
Mate on f2.
Mate on f2. Yeah, no way to block it. Actually, there's one way, but you have to sacrifice your queen.
Yeah.
So, okay, better move. Not a good move. Better move. What do you think?
I was thinking queen c6. So if he takes the
queen takes c6.
Rook,
okay.
If he takes the rook, we'll take the rook with check.
All right. So queen takes c6. Let's see here. All right. All right. Actually, that's a losing move as well. I just saw that's a losing move. Queen e3 again, same thing. Protecting the rook and threatening mate on f2. And there's actually no way white can prevent it, except he would have to sacrifice his queen.
I think it has to be some sort of a forcing move.
What do you think? Yes, it has to be a forcing move.
I think queen to something 7, wherever that rook, queen to 1 8.
Queen to what?
Wait. 8 B C.
Anybody? Any ideas?
Wherever that rook is, since he's attacking that pawn right there
Mhm.
block with the queen, even though it's a sacrifice?
Mm-hmm. But where? Give me a square. Give me a square.
I don't know. Queen to G7.
Queen what? G7?
No. G. Queen to E7.
Queen to E7. Oh,
Yeah.
here. Okay, well you just lose your queen for no reason.
Oh.
And now can white take recapture the black queen?
Oh.
No,
Why?
because then rook takes on E.
Rook takes E1 mate. Yeah, rook takes E1 mate. So, okay, give me another move. Another move for white. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the theme of pins. We're finishing up with pins, right?
Queen D8.
Queen D8. Wow, who said that?
Theodore Fidja.
Cool. Queen D8 is the correct move. Isn't that a weird move? What do you guys think about that move?
No.
Wait, no, it's not a weird move.
It's not a weird move?
If he takes, wait, it kind of is a weird move because you're gonna lose your rook.
Yeah. The
No,
queen can be taken.
Either one, you can take it back.
Yeah, the queen
What's
can be
that?
taken by the rook or the bishop, right? But both moves achieve equality. So if you look at this position, who's winning? Who looks like they're winning?
Black.
Yeah, black is winning. Black's got a very strong attack, and he's starting to come on E3 and come here, and the queen cannot be taken because mate on E1. So Queen D8 is a very powerful move. So now, if the queen takes the rook, you take on check with check, right? If the let's see, if the bishop takes, we can take the queen, and now white is fine. If the rook takes, same thing. You can take the queen, take, and now look at this. Much easier game for white, right? So he just saved his position. So this looks like a losing position. So this is a lesson. You should not always think that you're lost or you have no hope when it looks like you're in a losing position, right? So that's what I think we can learn from this game. All right, good. So let's look at another game. Let's see here. All right, so now we're gonna do the brilliant moves by Bobby Fischer. Okay.
Like one time.
Oh, I know this one. This is the Bobby Fischer's chart. I know this one. Can I tell it?
You know this one?
Yeah.
Okay. How many people know this? Just one person? Oh, yeah. You have a question?
Yeah. Like one time. Well, it's a comment. Well, like one time, I took the queen thinking that it was for free. Then my opponent resigned, and I was like, "Why did he resign?" Because then I realized that he had a mate and won.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, sometimes things like that happen. Okay. So who said they know this one?
Me, Theodore Fidja.
Theodore. So okay. So does anyone else know this position? No one else?
No.
Okay, so Theodore,
No.
give everyone a chance then to answer. Yeah. So okay. So what do you guys think?
Knight F5?
Knight F5. No, you just lose your knight. No. Okay, what's another good move here? All right, what's another good move? What do you guys think?
H4?
H4. Too slow. We need a strong move.
What do you mean too slow? How is that too slow?
Too slow. Maybe you can block like this, or maybe you can just.
And then you can go like Queen D2,
Or maybe you can just
and then
activate
you can put your
his knight.
bishop on H6.
Yeah. I mean, it's maybe here, and then he activates his knight, something like that. So okay. So what else? We need a stronger move than that. What do you think?
G4?
What do you guys think?
F4.
F4. Too slow again.
Oh my god.
Maybe he goes something like that.
Now you
like
can
that.
go G4.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. You can get an attack, but I'm saying we want a really strong, quick move. By the way, in this game, Bobby Fischer, this is 1958. Bobby Fischer's 14 years old. So are some of you over 10 years old, or 11 or 12? Anybody?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm 11.
Okay, 11. Cool.
I'm
So just
10.
imagine he's beating a grandmaster here. He's 14 years old, so pretty amazing. Okay, so white to move.
Bishop F7 check.
All right. Bishop F7 check. So who said that? Darren?
Me.
Okay. So Darren, did you see this? Oh, Luke. Sorry. Luke, did you see this game before, or is it new?
No.
Okay,
it just
good.
seems like a good move because it can lead to a lots of like it
Okay.
starts an attack, weakens the king.
Okay, so that's the move he played. But now my next question is, why is that the correct move? Do you see why?
I see checks. Like I see.
Okay, so
Wait. Pawn up. E pawn up checks, and if he captures the e pawn, it forks his queen and king.
Okay. Hold on. So Fedya, you have your hand raised?
Yeah, I know the continuation after Bishop F7.
You saw this game before?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So hold on. I want to try to get the kids to figure it out. So Bishop takes F7 check. So Black can do 3 moves, right? King H8, King F7, or Rook takes F7. So let's see. What if he did Rook takes F7? What can Black do? What can White do then? What can White do then?
96.
Huh? Yeah, 96. Yes, 96, and the queen is lost, right? The pawn is pinned to the queen, right? And the knight controls these squares, and the bishop controls B6, right? So if the rook takes back, the queen is lost. If the king, okay, so the king taking the bishop is the best move. So what's the follow-up now? What's the follow-up? What's the best move here? Nolan, do you know this game? Have you seen this game before? Oh, you have to. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty famous game, right?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this game before.
So okay, so what's the follow-up?
Just was quite a while ago.
Say again? Luke, you have a question?
Similar to this. It wasn't
I
the
think
exact
I have an idea for the next move, which I think is really strong. Queen F3 check. Yeah, Queen F3 check.
Queen F3, not so strong, because now you're allowing the king to escape. He goes back to G8, and he can hide on H8, and Black is pretty safe.
Now you can play H4.
So we need a stronger move. Yeah, no, that's true. You can no, actually no, you can't, because the rook is attacking the queen, right?
Yeah.
So we need a stronger move than Queen F3. What do you guys think? Stronger move. Luke, you have a question?
No.
No question. Okay. So what do you think? Stronger move than Queen F3 check. Anybody can see it?
E6.
E6. Okay. E6. Okay. So let's see that. So what if the pawn takes? Now what?
You take with a knight.
You take with the knight. Okay. You're just gonna lose. Well, actually, no, you won't lose your knight. Oh no, you will. You will lose your knight because the queen takes with check. Take, and now you lost 2 pieces now. So now you're down 2 pieces. So no, there's a much stronger move than E6 check. What do you guys think?
Wait, I have an idea. Is it knight to E4?
Knight E4. Knight E4 again allows the king to escape back to G8.
Okay, so we need a move that prevents the king moving back to G8.
Kind of, yeah.
Wait, what about knight to G5?
Knight to G. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Yeah. Okay. So knight. All right. I showed you guys the answer. Okay. So king takes F7. So did you guys see knight E6? Right. Knight E6 is the correct and the strongest move. Everybody see why?
If he captures its mate in 1.
Okay. No, it's not made in 1. So first of all, what if he captures the pawn with the knight with the pawn? He loses queen. Yeah, the queen is not protected, right? So he can't capture with the knight with the pawn. So now he's forced to capture with the king. And now what's the best move for white?
Queen D5.
Queen D5 check. Good. Now he's got 1 move. King F5. Now what's the best move here?
F3.
F3. No, even stronger than that.
G4.
G4, yeah, bring the king even closer, right? If you can bring the king closer to your side of the board, that's even better for you, right? Even easier to checkmate. So G4 check, king is forced to take, and now?
Oh, now you can play queen e4.
Yeah, queen e4 check, good. And now let's say the king goes to h5. Okay, now what do you think? Best move here?
Rook G1.
Rook G1.
Yeah, rook G1, threatening mate in 1 on G4. So now there's one way that that he can protect. Actually, there's two ways. He can move the knight, but you just take, or he can move the pawn up, right? Open up the bishop. And now how do we do mate in 2 moves here? Mate in 2 moves. What do you guys think?
Rook to G5.
Rook to
Yeah, rook G5 check, king H6, and now mate is where?
Queen H.
No, rook F5. Rook F5.
Queen H4.
Queen H4.
Queen
Very
H4.
good.
Isn't it rook F5?
No, Queen H4.
Yeah, Queen H4.
Why
No,
doesn't rook H5 or F5 work?
rook F5. You can go here, right?
Yeah, and then
So-
you just take, and then you get, and
Well-
and then
well,
you
even-
can do a pin. You can do a pin. You can go queen to
Queen H4 is just simple. Simple. So don't make it complicated. Just simple checkmate, right? Don't make it complicated. So good. All right. So that's Bobby Fischer versus Samuel Reshevsky, one of the top grandmasters of his day. So yeah, he's 14 years old. Pretty amazing move. And by the way, the black move before this white move, bishop takes f7. The last black move was knight. So white went e5 and then attacking the knight. Knight retreated back to e8. And the only reason that bishop takes f7 works is because now the queen is unprotected. That's why this whole sacrifice works. Okay. All right. So let's go on to the next position. Have you guys seen this position? This is the game of the century. 1957. Bobby Fischer's 13 years old. Everybody see this game? You familiar with it? Yeah.
No.
So I see Darren knows this game. Anybody else know? Fedia, you know this game? Okay. So all right. So sorry about that, guys. But so for those of you who don't know it, what about you, Nolan? You know this game? You don't know this game. Okay, good. So Bobby Fischer's black, and white's last move was something like bishop to maybe bishop to c4, something like that, or maybe bishop from here, something like that, attacking the queen. So what is the best move for black here? What is the best move for black? Yeah, Fedia, you have a question?
Kind of. So who played this game?
So this
Except
is
Bobby Fischer.
this is black. Black is Bobby Fischer, 13 years old, 1957, and white is Donald Byrne, who's a grandmaster.
Oh, right.
This was his first. This was Bobby Fischer's first time beating a grandmaster. 13 years old. So what do you guys think? Black to move here. What's the best move for black?
I don't think this is the answer. Or no, I don't have an answer, but something I see is that knight, if it goes away, you can attack with the bishop on check, and that's not going to be good for white.
Wait, which knight goes away?
Just,
which knight?
this knight goes away. The white knight goes away. It's not going to be good for white, I don't think.
If
After,
the white,
because,
white. If
If
the
the
white
white-
knight gets captured.
Well,
Okay, so it's black to move, right? So if the knight
No, not captured. If it's somehow you get it to move away from that square, you're threatening a bunch of back rank mates.
That's true. But okay, so here, but here, what do you think? Best move for black here. What do you guys think? What do you think? Any ideas? Any suggestions? Any ideas? What do you think, guys? No? No ideas? Okay, so then let me go with so Darren and Fedi, you guys saw this game before, right? So what's the move that Bobby Fischer played here?
Bishop to e6.
Bishop to e6.
Yeah,
Wow.
bishop to e6.
Amazing move, right? So his queen is being Bobby Fischer's queen is being attacked, and he says, I don't care. I'm gonna play bishop to e6. Now, why did he do that? So let's see. First of all, okay, what if in this position, what if white chose not to capture the queen? What if he captured the knight? If he captured the knight, what can black do? What do you think?
If he captures the knight, then black can play queen takes bishop.
Yeah, queen takes c5. The pawn is pinned by the bishop. So if he takes back, it's just going to be another trade. Actually, yeah, it's going to be another trade. So yeah, the game will go on. Bobby Fischer's up a pawn, but it's pretty equal. All right. So instead, the grandmaster looked at this 13-year-old kid and said, I don't believe that you have a great combination lined up, so I'm going to make you prove it. So he says, I'm going to take your queen. So now, what is the best move here?
Takes on bishop takes.
Okay, bishop takes c4, check. And now we have established something that I think we discussed in another
It's a
lesson.
windmill.
This is a kind of
This
windmill.
is a windmill.
Yeah, this is a kind of windmill. So now what's the next move here? What do you think? Actually, you know what? I hold on. I missed one variation. Let's go back for a minute. What if white takes the bishop on e6? What's black's best move here?
Queen to queen to g5 check.
Okay, well, b5.
b5,
yeah. So this will be a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be a mate in 5. Everybody see the mate in 5 here?
I don't.
Yeah.
I think it could be some sort of smother mate. But
yeah, it's gonna be a smothered mate. You know, the rook can sacrifice himself, but I guess in that case it would be a mate in 6. But yeah, so knight. Yeah, so basically let's just go through real quick. Check, 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 and mate. Right? Good. That's a basic.
I was just doing the other day. I was just doing the smothered mate puzzles on late.
That would have been the smothered mate of the century.
It's a good smothered mate.
Yeah, the smothered mate of the century.
It's a cool one. It's a cool one.
Okay, so let's go back. So bishop takes c4, king g1, knight e2 check, king f1. Now, what do you think is the best move here for black?
Knight takes d.
Yeah, take the pawn for free. Knight takes d4 check. King goes back. So white has absolutely nothing that he can do. Knight e2 check. Knight goes back to c3 check. And now, what's the best move for black here? What do you think?
I think knight takes rook.
Okay, so if you take the rook, now he can come back here, and okay, play will continue. And let's see if he takes here, takes. Let's see. Okay, so now in this position, white has a queen and black has a bishop and a rook. So you can kind of say that either equality or white is slightly winning, right? So even better than knight takes rook is what? What's better than knight takes d1?
Pawn A takes b6.
Yeah, A takes b6. Why is that better? Because now the queen is under attack, right? And so so white has to do something about the queen. And by the way, it was very important to capture this pawn on d4 because now this knight is protected by the bishop, right? That's one reason why it was very important to capture the pawn. Okay, so the queen goes to b4, and now what do we do? Best move here.
Rook
a4.
Yeah.
Rook a4. So the problem is if we take the rook now he's going to take our bishop. right? So we got to do what's called what's it called? The Zwischenzug.
Zwischenzug.
Yeah, Zwischenzug,
Between
or an in-between
In
move.
between move.
or
Everybody-
intermediate mode.
Intermediate move. Everybody knows what that is, right?
Intermezzo.
So you can do something first. So he basically he's using a this is an intermezzo, but it's also you can say it's an X-ray. He's skewering the queen. He's protecting the his bishop through the queen, right? So it's a very nice gain of tempo there. And then queen takes b6, knight takes e8, and the game went on, and black eventually won. So now in this position, as compared to before, let's look at this position. So knight and rook, knight and rook, and now in this position, black has a rook and 2 bishops for the queen, which is much stronger, right? Much stronger. Okay, good. That's the game of the century. Beautiful. All right, let's go on to the next.
Are we gonna go to the end of the mate? No.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just I'm just showing his best games here. Okay, so let's see here. So white to move. What is the best move for white here? What do you guys think?
I think I saw this.
Oh, queen captures h7 check.
Queen takes h7. Okay, queen takes h7 check. Joshua, you have a question?
Oh yeah, I definitely.
I have an
saw
answer.
this game.
You have an answer? Okay, what's your answer?
Yes. I think you take on g6.
Yeah. Oh, wait, G6 here?
No, the pawn takes.
Oh, the pawn takes. Okay, so let's look at the pawn. What happens if the pawn takes? If the pawn takes, what can black do? Actually, that would probably actually no, that does not win. Why does that not win? What can black do here? A good move for black.
Black can just not
Take
take the
queen
pawn.
on h6.
Say again. What can black do here?
Take the queen.
Okay, take the queen. And now what's a good move for black here?
He captures with his f7.
Yeah,
F7
capture with
pawn.
the f pawn, and now the rook is open, right? Also instead of you don't even have to capture you don't even have to trade queens. You can just capture here, and that protects against mate, right? Everybody see that? Okay, so what's a better move than taking on g6?
I think it's queen takes h7.
Okay, so queen takes h7. Oh, Darren, you have a question?
No.
Okay, so queen takes h7, check, forcing king takes h7, and now what's the next move?
Captures pawn double check. Pawn
Okay,
captures pawn.
and then okay. So before I make I'm not going to move the pieces. So h takes g6, double check. Black has 2 options: king g8 or king takes g6. So let's look at king takes g6. What's the best move after that?
Bishop to e4 check is what I meant.
Bishop to e4, mate. You mean?
Mate, yeah, mate.
Yeah. And what if the king goes back to g8?
Mate in 1.
Where?
On rook the h8.
Very good, very good. So if he comes to g6, mate is on e4. If he comes to g8, mate is on h8. Right. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Good job. Okay. So this is another Fischer game between Bobby Fischer and Palbenko, Grandmaster Palbenko. Fischer's white. It's white to move. What is
I know
white's...
this game.
You know this game too?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know
a lot of...
all of the famous games.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
Bobby Fischer.
That's great.
I think it's pawn.
I think it's
up.
pawn e5 because it's
pawn
attacking
e5.
the knight and it's threatening mate on h7.
Okay, pawn e5. If we go e5, now what can black do in this position? Okay, so now we're threatening mate here. So what can black do?
He really only has one option, which is pushing the pawn.
Which pawn?
The H7 pawn.
H7. Okay, he can do that. Okay. He actually has another option. It might be better than that. Might be better than that. What else can black do here? What do you think?
F5.
F5, yeah. F5, why is that better?
Because stops the mate because the bishop doesn't aim at H7 anymore.
Hold on. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, F5, it blocks the bishop at the same time as doing what? It's doing something else.
Threatening the
offers
queen.
a queen trade.
Yeah, it offers a queen trade, so the queen's not protected, right? So now what happens if he trades queens? What's black's best?
Take it with the knight.
Yeah, take with the knight. Your knight's being attacked, so take back with the knight. And now the game will go on. And look, your knight's being attacked. This pawn's going to be lost. So yeah, so the game will go on. So there's a much stronger move than E5. So Fedia, are you the only one that saw this game before?
I think so.
So do you go over these games with your coach, or you like to read books of Bobby Fischer's games?
Sometimes when I go to other camps, I see them.
Okay, cool.
And sometimes I just watch videos and I find these games.
Cool. Okay, cool.
So I know the solution to this one.
Awesome. All right. Well, I hope I can find some games that you don't know. I think I will. Okay, give me a chance. Okay, so anybody else? What's a good move? The best move for white here?
The only other possible move I could think of, I don't think that this is correct though. No, that's not correct. So.
Okay. So is Fedia the only one that has seen this game before, or knows the answer? Anybody else? Nobody?
My only guess is queen takes H7 check, then rook to F4. Rook to F4.
Yeah, that's too slow.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but.
Yeah. So okay, so Fedia. All right. So since no one else knows the answer, so what is Bobby Fischer's best move here?
Rook F6.
Wow, Rook F6. Amazing move. Look at that. Why does this work? Why did he do Rook F6?
It works. He did this because of the idea of F5. He has to stop in some way.
Yeah.
To block the pawn if the bishop takes it.
Yeah.
F5 is no longer legal.
Exactly. He's putting his rook completely for free. He's giving away his rook just to block the pawn. Say again? Yeah. So he's giving away his rook just to block the F pawn. So now, what can white do? Okay, what can black do? If he takes the rook, now what? What's the best
E5.
move? Now something. E5 is winning, right? Because now this is mate. The knight can block, but it doesn't really matter. He can just take, and he can even move up here. But that doesn't matter. He just takes, and it will be mate on H7, right? So it doesn't matter what he does. Basically, you can even take there. Yeah. So yeah, great move. That's what you call what would you call that? This kind of move. I think that's called like a
remove the defender.
Like an interference sacrifice, something like that. You're interfering with this, the freeing move of F5, right? You're interfering with it. Good. All right. Good job. Let's go on to the next one. All right. So this is, have you seen this one, Fedia?
I think not.
Yes. Good. Finally. Okay. So this is Fischer's black. And Martner is white, 1960. So I guess he would be 16 years old. It's black to move. What is the best move for black in this position? Has anybody ever seen this game before, by the way? Anybody? Nobody? Okay.
Oh, never mind. I have seen it.
You have seen it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so what do you guys think?
I don't remember the moves, but I remember the idea.
Oh, you don't remember the moves? Okay. All right, so what do you guys think? Best move for black in this position? What do you think? Any ideas? Give me some ideas.
If this is not like a full idea because I don't have enough time to think, but
Mhm.
I think it's maybe knight G7, G4, but I mean the knight right in front of the king with check.
Okay, so knight. You said knight G4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if bishop takes, I think it might be a queen sacrifice, but like.
Yeah, takes, and now you're giving white a chance to. So the problem with white's position is this rook on A1 is blocked. It's not doing anything. So given the chance, white would like to activate that rook. So maybe come to C7, bring the rook here, and then begin to strengthen his position, right? So there's a much stronger move. We want to take advantage that this rook is not active, right? So we got to have strong moves. What do you think?
Oh, wait.
Strong moves here. What do you think?
I know we have to get our knight in the game, but if we could somehow, we might be able to interfere with the queen. But,
what do you think?
Oh, now I remember the moves.
Now you remember the moves?
Yes.
Okay.
Just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anybody have any ideas? Any other ideas? You have knight G4. Anything else? Anything else? Give me an idea.
Okay.
Anybody? No? Darren? No? Leo? Luke?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
wait.
So,
Yeah, no.
okay. So then, Fedia, where'd you go?
The only other idea I have that I know, I'm 99%. Knight G4 check, queen captures pawn with check. Queen captures pawn. No, don't take back the bishop.
Don't take back. Okay, so queen takes here.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work.
And now what?
I think bishop maybe there with check. I don't think this works on the end. Yeah, no, that does not.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Fedia, so what is the answer? What did Bobby Fischer play in this position?
Bobby Fischer played rook takes e3.
Rook takes e3, right? Lure out the king. Lure the king out. So he sacrificed the exchange.
Rook
okay.
Rook takes e3.
Rook takes.
King takes e3.
And now so he played king takes e3. So now what's the best move in this position?
Queen takes f4 check. King takes f4. Bishop h6 mate.
Everybody see that? Queen takes f4. Pretty amazing, pretty cool queen sacrifice. Again, luring the king out. And if he comes out, there's a beautiful checkmate with the bishop, combination with the bishop and the knight and the pawns. Very nice coordination, delivering a beautiful checkmate. Almost in the center of the board. I love it when kings get checkmated almost in the center of the board. So he did not play. He didn't take the queen. So he went back to
F. He didn't.
He went back to f2. And now, what do you think? Best move here?
Now knight g4 check.
Yeah, now knight g4 check. Bring the knight into the game. Knight g4. Okay, what's the best move for white? What do you think?
I think king g2.
Okay, king g2. Yeah, what if king e2? Why is that not a good move?
Queen e3.
Yeah, queen e3, and then you're gonna pick up this bishop, right?
Yeah.
So no good. So yeah, queen, knight, king g2. And now what's the best move here?
Queen e2 check, I think. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Okay, so if you go
mind.
queen e2, then maybe he can maybe block something like that.
Yeah,
yeah. So we need a stronger move than that. What do you think?
Knight e3.
Yeah, knight e3. So now we're putting him back on the in front of the bishop. Behind the bishop. So now, yeah, and now we what else? We got to continue the attack here. What do you think?
Knight d4.
Yeah, knight d4. Now we're threatening to win the bishop, right? So now he's got one move that he can protect the bishop. How?
Queen d1. Oh, never mind.
No.
Queen no.
Queen H1.
Queen H1. Yeah, that's the only move that he can protect his bishop. Okay, and now what's the best move here?
I think it's G5.
Even stronger than that. Even stronger.
Then knight back to G4.
Yeah, knight back to G4, and now there's no way that he can protect the bishop with both the queen and the king, right? He's forced to move back to G2, and now what do we do?
Queen takes F3.
Queen takes F3 check. So now if he goes to H3, what's the best move here?
Knight to C3. Oh no, C2. But I mean, I can't see.
F2.
Yeah,
F2.
F2. That's what I meant.
Yeah, knight F2. Doing a nice royal fork. Okay,
But you don't even need the fork because it's mate in one after.
Yeah, mate in one. Yeah, king here and mate. Good. And now, what if the king goes back to G1? What's the best move here?
Just mate in one with queen F2.
Queen F7.
Very good. Queen F2. Very good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So that's a beautiful example of when your opponent is underdeveloped, right? This rook is underdeveloped. You need to attack very powerfully. Don't let your opponent improve their pieces, right? So that's why we always say that in the opening, time is everything. You don't move the same piece twice. You want to try to develop your pieces, castle as quickly as possible, and then start attacking, because if you allow your opponent time to develop, then the game's going to be equal, right? So you got to develop quickly, right? Don't waste time. Don't repeat moves, okay? Okay, so let's go on to the next position. Have you seen this position, Vedya? Fischer is white, and black is Pudevzov, 1962. All right, so Fischer would have been, let's see, 18. So anybody know this position? Anybody have seen this game?
Nobody? I have not seen this game.
Okay, so white to move. What is the best move for white in this position? You haven't seen this game, Fedya?
No.
Cool, finally. All right, what do you guys think? Best move here?
I'm thinking of dominoes, mate, ideas.
You're thinking of what?
Dominoes, mate, ideas.
Domino, mate? What is that?
You pretty much sacrifice a rook to get your queen into the game.
Oh. All right, maybe. Well, how are you going to do that? What do you think? Best move here. What do you guys think?
Bishop takes bishop with... Then
okay,
the king has to
bishop
take...
Takes bishop. Yeah.
Okay, so bishop takes, king takes. Now what do you do?
Knight F5. Knight F5.
Rook what?
F5.
Knight F5.
Yeah, knight F5 check.
Knight F5 check. Okay.
Actually, no, because then bishop captures. Then.
Yeah, bishop captures.
Then
bishop can take, yeah.
Capture with the pawn.
Say again?
Capture with the pawn.
Capture with the pawn, okay. And
then
we don't have to force black.
King can kind of, he can, well, he can't really.
We can't force him to take on F5 still.
Yeah, maybe he just maybe he just goes like this. And
we need to drag out the king to the F5 square so we can mate him.
Well, he's pretty safe. The king is pretty safe now, right?
Yeah.
And the rook and the rook is now opposing the other rook, so he's pretty safe. So we need a stronger move than that. Stronger move than bishop takes G7. What do you think? Have you seen this game, Nolan? No? Okay. What do you guys think? Anybody have any ideas?
Give me a minute. Bishop back one, I think. Bishop back. Oh, no,
Bishop G5?
I don't yet. Wait. If bishop, I'm gonna have to calculate this. Bishop G5, rook F1. Oh no.
Wait, hold on. Bishop G5 and attacking the queen. So maybe he goes something like this. F6, and now the king can escape this way, right? Or this way.
Wait. Yeah.
Right.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Better move than that?
Somebody playing games?
I guess so. What do you guys think?
Okay, so our knight is under attack, so it has to be mate or a winning material idea.
What do you think? Any ideas?
The only idea I can actually think of, but it's probably
Okay. Who's ever playing? Can you like mute yourself at least, so we don't know you're playing? Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? So what were you saying?
I think. Wait, is that? Yeah, I think that's.
What do you think? Anybody have an idea? Daniel? Darren? Any ideas? Nolan? No?
Knight F5?
Knight F5. Yeah, Knight F5 was the move he played. Now, why did he do this move?
Because if he captures the bishop, you have knight there with check. That's a move which he can't move to the A rank because it's a discovery which loses his queen.
Wait. So you said if he captured with the bishop, say again? And then what?
Wait, no. If he captures your bishop on A6, first of all, you have knight with check.
Okay.
Yeah, you have knight with check.
Check.
And he can't move to the A rank. No,
Yeah,
H rank.
Yeah,
because then it's
G7.
discovery.
Yeah.
Then,
So I think let's see. If he
wait,
captures,
no, then it's knight back to F5 with check.
no, I think if he captures with the bishop, best would be rook. Rook
Oh
takes.
yeah, that threatens dominoes, mate. If I'm correct.
Yeah, that threatens check and then check. Right?
Yeah, that
and then
threatens a dominoes, mate.
and then something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody see that? Yeah.
But even stronger.
What is dominoes, mate?
I've gotten it a couple.
Is it like
Dominoes mate is when you sacrifice all your rooks and then your queen, right? And then you bring your queen. Is that something like that?
Yeah, I've gotten a mate with it before, mate or two. You kind of like sacrifice your rook so you can bring in your queen with a tempo.
Okay.
Mate.
All right. So here he's sacrificing his knight. So black can't really move away because then he's going to lose the exchange here, right? So what if he takes with the pawn? Now what's the best move for white? What is the best move for white here?
Queen G3.
Queen G3. Yeah. So now we're threatening mate on G7. Okay. So now what's black's best move here?
Queen F6.
Queen F6. Okay.
Knight,
what's white's best move?
Knight D5.
Knight D5. And now black only has one move, which is what?
Queen
G6.
Okay. Now what's the best move for
Knight
white?
E7.
Knight E7 check fork, and that's not even a fork though. That leads the mate, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Knight E7 check. Yeah.
Now,
I don't know if it leads to mate, but yeah. But you lose your queen. So yeah. So black resigned. I believe he resigned after Knight D5 because there's no way to avoid that. So yeah. Very nice sacrifice of a knight, kind of like a deflective sacrifice, deflecting the pawn away, and then exposing the G file. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. Okay, all right. So we have a few minutes. All right, we have a few minutes left. So let's go on. We're gonna do some miniatures. I did some miniatures before with my group, so we're gonna do a couple more miniature games. So let's see what you guys think about this. This is Holzhausen versus Tarish, 1912 in Frankfurt. This is during a simul. Tarish gave a simul. So let's see how this miniature went on. By the way, everybody know what a miniature is? Now, just for those of you who didn't hear my other lecture on miniatures.
no, what is it?
What is a miniature?
A very short game.
Yeah, very short game. Usually before less than 30 moves. Sometimes it's less than 20 moves, and very rarely less than 10 moves. But yeah, very short games. And so because they're short games, usually they're very exciting, very dynamic attacking games, right? Okay, so let's look at how this game went on. Okay. All right, so let's see. So by the way, Tarish is black. So I assume, yeah. All right, so we'll see. All right, so we have Okay, so that's called, I believe that's called the Scotch Gambit, right? Everybody,
Yeah.
right? I think so. Okay, good. Scotch Gambit.
Yeah, the Scotch.
Okay, D6. Okay, he got his pawn back. Okay, develop. Okay, standard. All right. Okay, that was the first mistake. Knight D7. Why is that a mistake?
It blocks your bishop.
Blocks your bishop. Okay, what can white do in this position? Why is that a mistake?
Knight to F5 now.
Knight to F5.
How about the
really?
same thing? Wait.
Maybe he can do
scroll
this.
back?
Say again?
Can you go back to the position? Yeah. Can you do the same thing as bishop F7?
Ah, yes, just very similar to the Bobby Fischer game, right?
Yeah.
So you see this knight, this queen is all boxed in, right? Surrounded by his own pieces, nowhere to move. So bishop takes F7, draws the king out. Okay. Now what's the next move?
96.
Yeah, just like the Bobby Fischer game, pretty similar, right? 96. Either the queen is lost or he's forced to take. And now, how do we finish up this game? Okay, we have 1 minute to finish up this game. What do you think?
Queen D5.
Queen D5. Black has one move, which is what?
King F6.
And then what do you do?
Queen F5, mate.
Excellent. Queen F5, mate. Awesome.
I did that blindfolded because I can't see the queen.
Very nice. That's a 13-move game. 13-move game. Very nice. So that was a beautiful example of when you block your queen like this, you should quickly take advantage when your opponent does that. And also, if you can draw your opponent's king out towards the center.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the time control in this game?
I'm not even sure, but I know that it was a simul. So yeah, very, very nice, simul. Cool. Good job, guys. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So we will go back to the main room now.
Extra hard.